Okay. Hey, Deathmaster. You know, of all the songs to pick for Bloodlines, you pick the one that's not original. Thanks, Fubar.
Goddamn right.
I need to bump you up a little bit. Or actually, no, what I need to do is probably turn this down a bit.
Bump me up!
Let's see.
Make me loud.
Oh, that's... Yeah, or maybe I need to do
Both.
there. I think I need to do it on the global Discord level. That should be good.
Hello.
Hello. Up. There we go.
Cool.
Yep.
Side stream was up.
One sec. There we go.
Yeah. You should never throw me, and you should also never throw Tantrum.
Am I misremembering something? But isn't there a technical difference between an axe that is without the E and an axe that has the E?
Yeah, I'm the axe without an E, and the axe with an E is the one that you use as an actual weapon.
But I was thinking even like the actual like tool. I thought that there is like a difference between without the E and with the E. Or maybe I'm just mistaking something.
It's the same word.
Okay.
They're just some words have a variant.
Oh yeah, it could be the American spelling. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's literally, it is X. It is color without the U.
Okay.
Well, that explains this track in Symphony of the Night, then.
Yeah.
I thought it was exclusive, too.
Well, technically the other track is different, but it's same vein. Yeah.
I was going to make a crack about reusing songs, but then remembered Vampire Killer and Bloody Tears.
Also the game that we were about to play.
Yeah. 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 Alright, we're Castlevania. We have like 3 songs that we just play in each game.
Well, let's just say a lot of the things we're going to see, we will be seeing a lot.
That's sure a hell of a way of putting it, but yeah, yes, we will.
Let's just say there's some sprite work we'll be seeing a lot.
Yeah, that's the other thing with Castlevania is once they got some like sprites they really like, they just stuck with them. No, damn it, Alessa. Okay. Meanwhile, in another Discord, I'm stumping people with a screenshot from the Wheel of Time.
Okay.
Which is a game I would like to see ranked, but yeah, good luck.
I said, can you... as I said, can you find it? I'm sure you can.
Yes, but... I actually have it, and not only do I have it, but I've ripped all of the videos because they play at, like, I think 300 by 240, and they're all dot move.
Huh.
Yeah, so streaming it would be a bitch.
Yeah.
Because I've been meaning to stream that one and it's also incredibly hard. Because it's an FPS. And it's, not really balanced. Let's just put it like that.
Yeah. And utterly perfect timing for that track. So, let us go ahead and start. And before I start, I should mention, uh, in a technical sense, what I'd like to do is because Retro Rank Rhapsody started May 4th of 2016, so I'm not quite the timing of things caused it to be at a weird time. Um, so technically, we're not quite into the third year, but I'm considering it the start of season 3, which is when I do my major changes. Which really this year there's not. Usually I do like a major graphics overhaul, but I like my overlay that enough that I actually didn't mind make some changes. Like the only one I made was I got that model that I got from Polywomple. I put that there because I don't want to have that thing go to waste because it's really good.
It's actually really, really good.
But also, the other major change I made was with the screen. So there. So, yes. Hello. Welcome to a Friday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. Today, we are... One of the first games that we played in Retro Rank Rhapsody was Castlevania. Particularly the original one. And in the first episode of Season 2, we played Castlevania Chronicles, so we kind of have a theme of starting out the seasons with a Castlevania game. So the weird timing of it caused me that, and the idea that I had meant that I had a bunch of empty space in the month. So I decided right before the technical third year starts, I'm just going to go ahead and get through some of what I would say is two of the most important games in the franchise. Not the two that we're playing today. One of them is, not to disparage Bloodlines, but Rondo of Blood had a very lasting impact on the franchise, and the game we're playing tomorrow and Sunday might be
It's the most iconic, honestly.
Yeah, it is. Probably, like, if you think about top 5 iconic video games, I would probably put that on that list.
Well, not even just overall. Just you say Castlevania, that is the one people will go to immediately.
Yeah.
With Rondo, I think, being a very close second.
Yeah. Well, Rondo has a problem with it being mostly because for a long time it was Japanese exclusive.
Yeah, that's and also, true. I think it came here first on the PSP port.
Yes. That was the first time you could play it legitimately, but
right.
Yes, yeah. So let us go ahead and start because I do want to go through both of these. So I'm technically doing the one of these two games that got released later first. This is the one that we had access to. This is a really weird one because Konami, they kind of used the Mega Drive and the Genesis as kind of a breeding ground for really weird ideas. And when they made a Castlevania game for the platform, this was no exception.
I am sad that we no longer have Bates kicking a little girl.
Well, that's been gone for a while, though.
I know. I'm still sad it's gone. Gone forever.
Let's see.
We got all the sweet art, so.
Yeah. Here we go. And hopefully let me do this. Hopefully it will load soon. Just gotta get recognized by OBS. There we go. So yeah. Also, there is another slight graphical change that I've made that I'm not sure if people are going to like, but I wanted to do something with the black spaces that I had on the
I see what you did.
Edges, so I gave it a little shader. Okay, let me adjust this.
Yeah, that's way better. It was like super quiet before.
That good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. So, this Castlevania, like, at this time they had hopped around time periods a little bit, but they mostly stayed in the early like 1300s and late 1600s Europe. This actually goes within living memory of that time period this came out. This took place in World War II. And also, it's not Dracula is not the direct enemy in this one. It is Elizabeth Bathory, who is based on a real person.
Maybe Elizabeth Bathory.
Yes. So, before we start, I'm actually going to do a little cheat code. That's not really affect the game at all, but it's just a nice little Easter egg. So I believe, according to this, what you do is you set 5 to BGM to 5 and the sound effect to 73. Oh, don't. Great. Okay, good. It's not in hexadecimal either.
That certainly means a lot to me.
It's like in Sonic 2 when you had to do that cheat, and it's like the numbers go like 2A or 2B. No. Okay.
Oh, I would scream.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Do that. Now that should change a thing. So okay, let's go ahead and start. So in this game, you actually have a choice between two people. You have John Morris, who's actually supposed to be, I believe, the son of Quincy Morris from the original Dracula, and also Eric Lecard, who has a spear. So we're gonna play as him.
He's a real Lecard.
Yes.
Total cut up.
So yeah, we're starting in the ruins of Castlevania.
It's also great because Castlevania is the name of the castle.
Yep.
Which is just the dumbest name.
Yeah. Okay. So this really it does play mostly like a Castlevania. Like it's the same formula. You have your jump is a little, it's not as free as say Chronicles was, but it is still relatively fine. Also, you can go on stairs midway through.
Is this the first one to do that, or?
Technically Rondo, but I can't remember if Super 4 or Super had it. Also, another thing that this has is that it has a dedicated item button. So now you can actually attack upwards.
Yeah, gone are the days of sub-weapon up.
Also, if you hold... Oops, hold on, let me try that again. So if you hold the attack button and then go left and right, you can do this, which is... Okay. Also, you have a pogo jump, kind of like that.
It's all fancy and shit here. Got the best weapon.
So, providing I did that trick right, you will see something here. So if you don't get damaged, you get a special fourth thing. But now, when I do that code... Oh, wait. That's not cool. So now, normally whenever you get powered up, it doesn't really do anything special, but now when we're powered up because of that code, we now get Bloody Tears.
That's pretty good, actually. What is it? Vampire Killer and Bloody Tears are like the top two most recognized tracks.
Also, if you do this... With this trick, if you play as John Morris, you do get Vampire Killer. Actually, I do want Holy Water for this. Also, because it is a Mega Drive game that's by Konami, you do have a bunch of mid-bosses.
Oof, that sound effect.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Please stop doing that.
Also, the thing with the Bloodlines is not, like, specifically, like, just like, oh, it's like a lineage thing. This game is also much bloodier than other Castlevania games.
Blood Ocean, Castlevania.
Also, I want to actually hear the music of this, so I'm actually gonna not get that power up then.
Yeah, I'm totally fine with that. Bloody Tears is okay, but
yeah, because also the soundtrack in this game is really good. Namely the fact that it doesn't use a whole lot of old stuff.
it's not built entirely upon the staples. It tries to be old. These are some goofy-ass looking bone towers.
Yeah.
They kind of look like Five Nights at Freddy's heads. Yeah, just blood dripping from the ceiling. Sure. Wait, are we already in the clock tower?
Yeah, but well, it's trying to be Castlevania, or like it's the ruins of Castlevania, just a very abrupt. So one other thing that I believe that this game did take from Rondo of Blood, and I believe you do it. I'm trying to remember how. Is it just? No. I think it's if you hold. Yeah, if you hold up and the sub-weapon button, you will do an item crash. Which is basically just a much more powerful sub-weapon.
I'm assuming the book is another one of the spinning ones. Yeah, they just got blood dripping from just random spots. It's pretty great.
Yep.
Look at that sweet, sweet axe. And your sub-weapon, too. Ah.
Yep, and there, that's the item crash for that.
Yeah.
They're not nearly as expensive as in Rondo of Blood, either.
Very easy white dragon fight.
Yep.
Where's that bone dragon? I forget the name. White dragon.
I think it's... I can't remember. Probably changes between the games.
I'm just gonna call it the I can't remember. Goofy looking nerd.
Yep. Oops.
Now, does the axe have any, can it hit all the way through?
Yes, it will pierce.
Because I think it only hits on certain frames. Like, it doesn't hit every frame it's on, I don't think. I could be wrong.
There we go. There's stage 1 down.
Cool.
Now, this particular stage has one of my favorite pieces of music. Also, I really like that effect that they had at the opening. Let's see if we can get that. Yeah, also there's... Oh, I guess there's... Okay. Also, I guess it goes between stages. Which also, I just realized now that I did that, I now have to... I made a mistake by doing this, actually. Or I could just actually, from there, just play legit.
Yeah. Or you could take a hit when there's not a danger spot.
Yep. Oh.
There you go. I really like this music. I'm gonna replace it with Bloody Tears.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off that Easter egg, though.
I know. It was fun for the first moment, and then, much like hearing Bloody Tears for the 50th time in the series, you're like, yeah, no, I'm good. I see some flaws in this.
Like in what?
In this particular presentation of this level's mechanic. I see a couple ways that this could be kind of not quite so good.
It's actually, it's not as bad as you'd imagine.
It's terrible if you race it, though.
Yep. Which...
Hurry up.
Oh.
Still fond memories of Smite letting me get that little pity victory.
Remember that Belmonts and their kin, or predecessors, whatever, cannot swim.
Nope.
I mean, that's fine, because nobody in this game's a Belmont.
Oh.
Anybody in somehow connected to them in some way.
Yes, and actually the fact that one of the characters is not a Belmont is actually a very key plot point.
Mm-hmm.
Because weird, why does this Belmont have the vampire killer? That's surely not going to be a problem.
Yeah, I can't believe this game leads into fucking Portrait of Ruin.
Which is a decent game.
Yeah.
It's a fucking incredible game. It's one of my favorite Castlevania games, actually.
I gotta be honest, I prefer the IGA Castlevanias to the classics.
Well, that is an Eagle one.
Yeah, I know. I played it. I beat it.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying I prefer the IGA ones to classic.
I mean, generally, but I still say, like, fucking... Rondo of Blood is so good that it's still one of my favorites.
And it leads into the quintessential Castlevania,
Yep.
which helps it.
I wanted to show off that death animation at least once. Wait, actually if I... Oh, actually, yeah, it's getting close enough. Okay.
Mutually
Okay,
assured
this one I can't do
destruction.
that, though.
Also, yeah, I think Symphony of the Night's really good, but also feel like the DS games are better.
I'll have to see, I've not played them in such a long time.
At the very least, I would say Order of Ecclesia and Portrait of Ruin.
I remember... I have Dawn of Sorrow, and I do not remember liking it as much.
Yeah, I like Dawn of Sorrow, but I would not put it above.
Dawn of Sorrow is a lesser Aria of Sorrow. If I'm gonna be honest.
The soul collecting ones are pretty good. If anything was to be as good as Symphony, it would be them.
I'd say Portrait of Ruin and Order of Ecclesia are the best Castlevania games.
Order of Ecclesia I've never actually played before.
It's absolutely fantastic.
You're honestly the first, and I'm not saying you're wrong or anything, just saying you're the first person I've ever heard say that they preferred Order of Ecclesia. Which, you know, it's a good game.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you weren't here for the reveal, so
Yeah.
you deserve to...
Yeah, I
My-
wanted to show this Easter egg off.
And I just feel like Order of Ecclesia is like better designed.
That's fair.
Like, it's part of the charm, but also Symphony of the Night's incredibly jank because they were just throwing shit at a wall to see what would stick. So there's just a shitload of weirdness.
But at the same time, I would also counter that they managed to take a game and then and design the map in such a way that you could invert it and still play it through pretty much normally.
And that was mostly because your mobility options, though.
Yeah.
That is true, but it's still impressive, nonetheless. But anyway, so there's...
I have negative feelings about the inverted castle.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that I'm mixed on my feelings on the actual, like, other stuff about it, but I still think that the layout is pretty cool.
Yeah, I kind of wish that the inverted castle was not in the game, but it's fine.
We'll touch more on that when we get to.
Look, I'm just saying my favorite part about it is last time I streamed that game, I bumbled my way into Chrysogrim and chumped the rest of the game.
Yeah, that game is incredibly...
It's easy to break, which I can appreciate, but also it's part of why it's so jank.
Yeah, at least then also it's most of the stuff you get in the inverted castle that has that problem.
Yeah.
I still don't
Which
like
by then game balance is basically out the window anyway.
Like these bone towers. The bone towers in this just annoy me for some reason. The way that they
are pretty annoying in pretty much every game.
Well, no, just the design annoys me because it's like when you look at the bone towers, they're usually like this sort of like dragonish, spiky kind of thing. And then this one, they're very blocky. They almost look like they're out of a cartoon.
Oh, I remember this boss.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I got up to the factory when I did the race. We raced this game ages ago.
Yeah, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago that we did that.
Something like that.
Damn it.
He's not taking any damage.
It actually broke a man. It was kind of impressive.
Yeah.
The race broke a man. It was beautiful.
Who got broke?
He's not around anymore, actually.
So
No,
badly broken.
Yeah, basically just someone just essentially raced
Oh.
No, it's not something like, I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything like that. It was just that he just happens to not be around anymore.
No,
Yeah, no, it was funny at time, but like actually he had a miserable time with the race.
No, I thought it was. I thought
No,
I figured out who it was.
No, it was not a...
You don't know who it is.
Okay, alright, then, alright. That was a goofy boss.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. A lot of the bosses in this game are goofy.
Hyuk? 200 life bonus.
Yeah, pathetic, right?
It's just absolutely unacceptable. What's this screen?
That's password.
That's password.
Fuck that.
Now let me tell you, the passwords were very important during the race.
Yeah, because one thing about this game that's not that great is the fact that, here, do me a favor. Thank you.
Also, this static background is awful feeling.
Oh, yeah, it's not moving at all, is it?
So I do think the sprite work in this game is actually really good.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, this game does some neat stuff. Just wait till we hit stage 5, though, when it turns into pure misery.
Yeah.
I don't recall that in any other of the Castlevania games where an enemy, or just a regular enemy, uses a piece of...
Yeah.
Environment, yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, I can't remember. So here's the...
Oh, God. See, look at that design. It's just ugly.
I mean, part of it's a color choice. The way the jaw animates is weird.
It just looks like it looks like an animatronic bear skull. If an animatronic bear had skull.
I'm trying to remember, because I know that...
So, I still love how every time we did a race on Smite's channel, we felt the need to bring in a ringer.
Yeah.
There was just one person who we knew would finish every fucking race.
Oh, I know.
Does that move come with damage or
No.
is it
Nope.
just...
It is purely...
No, it's just a jump. The whole point is the charge up is what gets you. Also, congrats on the White Dragon boss.
Okay, so it is White Dragon.
Yeah.
It was either White Dragon or Bone Dragon, and I couldn't recall.
Oh, yeah, time for this segment.
Oh, God.
Yep. It feels exactly as good as it looks.
Oh, whoops.
Oh,
Wait,
wow.
I forgot that your jump is... This isn't Rondo. It's also not Chronicles or Super.
Yeah, also your weapons got a weird hitbox.
This is actually kind of making me a little bit nauseous.
It's awful.
Thankfully, I think this is the only time this game pulls something
Yep.
like this.
Yep, it is.
Also, I'm going to go get a password after this, so I don't have to avoid this, because I just realized, I'm like, oh, right, I can't turn that off mid-thing, so...
It was a cute Easter egg.
That's okay. The discolored wall is probably my least favorite track in this game. Not to say that it's bad, it's just not as interesting as other things. Actually, I want that.
I mean, to be honest, this level right here sucks.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Also, I now have the Game Packs passwords, and they're kind of hilarious in how poorly they're formatted.
Yeah, I have it up in the background.
It's really good.
I like how just lazy the bandage is.
Yeah, that's how it's. Oh yeah, isn't there like a? Yeah, there's a really weird downward stab with this that doesn't work well at all. There we go.
Now, in general, that weapon feels weird. Technically the better character, though.
Yeah. Because technically John can do...
I hate this part.
John can do more damage, but, Eric is a lot more mobile. One other thing I should mention about Eric is that he actually, for his cutscene graphics, he's actually been redesigned a bit in the American version because he was incredibly anime in the Japanese version.
Oh, this is just not... No.
Nope, it sucks. It super sucks. I remember dying a few times on it. Because these gargoyles are straight A fuckboys. Straight A fuckboys.
I prefer mine to be straight B fuckboys, thank you very much. I just don't like this layout.
To be fair, I think what they do with the background is pretty neat.
Yeah, I can't remember what the boss stage is.
I remember being dumb.
I know it's flying. It's some sort of flying creature.
I remember hating it. Like, I hate most bosses in this game. And this stage keeps going. The best weapon.
Right.
Damn right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, okay, that's right. This thing sucks.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this entire gimmick.
As you should.
Oh, we've got this really cool graphical effect. Let's just abuse the shit out of it.
It's okay. We're doing like scaling something on a system that doesn't have built-in scaling.
I had to double check that it wasn't SNES, so I couldn't make the Mode 7 joke.
No, it is extremely Genesis.
Yeah, it is profoundly Genesis. Especially this enemy. This is a fucking Genesis-ass Genesis enemy.
Yep. Multi-segmented, like, for the point of basically just as a tech demo.
Also, Jesus Christ, the sound effects for this fight are miserable.
Yeah, these are like throwaway Sonic noises.
That's about how I feel.
He went crash. I like how you didn't bother doing your little jump into it this time.
Because Lolo knew there was a timer on it.
Okay. Do me a favor. If you
Yeah.
give me a password for stage 4.
Okay. You can let me know when you're ready. Or do you want me to put it in the chat?
Actually, hold on. I think I have it up in the background.
Yeah, you said you had it up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ding dong, ding dong.
I fucking hate this stage.
Probably it has the best music though.
Yeah, it's also where Smite gave me the pity victory.
This is very much a World War II.
Well, technically it's also World War 1, but yeah.
God. like, oh, we're going to Italy, Leaning Tower Pizza. Germany? Oh, right, everybody knows the munitions factory.
Also, the name of this track is Iron Blue Intention, and it's really good.
So basically, I was the last one with the will to keep going, because other people had either completed or dropped out. And I got stuck on the final boss of the stage, so Smite, like, congratulated me when I finally beat it. And everybody was happy.
Was everybody happy?
Only ones who didn't burn out.
I was gonna say, was it just me and Mutagen who finished the game?
No, there was someone else who I think finished it. I can't remember his name. I forget his name. I remember who he was though.
Was it the real dragon that did?
No, he was the one who burned out.
Oh, it was Smash then.
No, Smash wasn't there.
Oh.
It's a lot of names.
Corpse Party, dude. Fuck.
Wasn't Asmi, was it?
It was Asmi.
Oh, was it? I forgot that he was racing that with us.
I forget if he won it or he got the stage 5 and quit. Oh, so yeah, Axe, I hope you enjoy all these names.
Yeah, I enjoyed, I gotta get a broom to sweep up all these names that you dropped. Like they're all, like, super famous. When they're not.
I mean, it was just...
Oh, they're definitely not.
I mean, it was just the people we were doing the race with.
I know. I
It
just
was
felt
people
like...
we knew once upon a time. Yeah!
I forgot it saves the music. Okay, fine.
Undone! By your own Easter egg. Oh no, are these... Oh no, they're not red skeletons, okay. Can't stand red skeletons.
Yeah.
It's not that they're difficult, they're just annoying. Also, I can't believe you've got the boomerang and not the axe, the greatest weapon.
Okay, but boomerangs are strong and your friend.
Also, the one thing I do like is that they changed the graphic of the candle whenever it has an item in it.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Clock tower is always the worst. Oh, wow.
There we go.
Thank you.
Just wait till you see the boss.
I was gonna say, is this the level that has the really weird looking Frankenstein?
No, it's the one with the incredibly Genesis boss.
Oh right. I remember that boss being an asshole.
It is! It was fucking miserable!
Cause there's...
I had to go through this stage so many fucking times because I kept game overing.
Because the clock tower is just like the worst level in any given Castlevania game. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, this is just stupid.
I feel like there was a faster way through that.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what it is.
But yeah, it's great because the next stage is the one that really fucked the most people up.
Oops, that's gonna need 2.
And there's a reason for that. You remember the next stage, right, Lolo?
Yeah, the next stage sucks really badly.
It sucks a lot. It only gets worse from here on out, yeah.
I mean, at least stage 6 is just okay. It's the last level of a Castlevania game. Of course, it's going to be a bit much, but still.
The garden sucks so much ass.
I just like this. We were supposed to be in a munitions factory. Now we're in a fucking clock tower.
So, welcome to this Genesis-ass Genesis boss.
What the fuck is
You have
this?
to hit the orb in the center.
Yep.
This is nonsense.
Yes, it is. It is a Genesis boss. That's great.
This isn't Castlevania. This is a clay fighter boss.
No, what it is miserable.
So there's one really annoying thing about this game that what would seem like a health measure is actually something that can screw you over. So in most Castlevania games, when you die to the boss, you start over at a certain part of the stage. So here they put you in a room that's right before the boss. The thing about that room is that because this follows the classic Castlevania, you need to pick up 3 things in order to fully upgrade, or 2 things in order to fully upgrade your weapon. You will only ever get 1. So you will always, if you die to a boss, you will always go in with not the strongest weapon. Which normally that would only affect the weapon length. For Eric, it's power.
What the fuck? It's tripping out. Okay. Good God.
Bet you couldn't tell this game was on the Genesis.
Yep.
If only there was a hint of some sort.
Nice job letting the orb fucking drop.
Okay. Give me a second. So I'm just doing this out of spite now.
Are you resetting?
Yeah, I'm just... Oh, actually, I'm going to turn the game off easy, too. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just for giggles, because I am rewinding. Let me just do this. Where are you?
Right here.
Let's see. Oop, okay, let's see. Oh, I have to do it on the title screen. Okay, whatever, we're not doing expert mode.
Torpid will do extra mode.
Not on your fucking life.
I was gonna say, even when you were doing Castlevania games...
Good luck.
Thank you for the raid. Even when you were doing Castlevanias, you didn't even do this one.
I deliberately skipped this game because I hate it.
No, you cannot unlock expert mode with password. You have to do the Konami code on the title screen, except it wasn't going off for me for some reason. Oh, by the way, did I mention that this game has limited continues?
You didn't. That's...
It does. It's miserable.
It's great.
It's limited continues in parentheses because you can just use a password.
So yeah, welcome to where the game really turns to shit.
Oh, it seems okay so far.
We haven't gotten to the robots.
This is annoying.
Yes. Yes. So, one thing you can't see here. That thing reversed my controls.
Nice.
Oh, hey, by the way, you were saying.
God damn it! Alyssa, no. Don't rip my earbuds out of my ears. Oh, that is kind of an asshole.
Yes, it is.
Can you not hit this thing?
Oh, actually, okay. So also I was wrong. Apparently, you can attack with it. It's just really weird.
Okay, this enemy kind of sucks a lot.
Yes, yes, it does.
I like that we've got the exact same tree in the background. Really good at asset reuse in this game.
Hello.
Thank you for the sub.
Also, Axe, you need to understand this is a franchise that's
God.
incredible at asset reuse.
Oh, I know. I'm familiar with Castlevania. I have played many of Mania.
God damn it.
It's a pretty decent crash, whatever. More like Dork Tower. Got him.
Okay, my head just had. There's a lot to take in here.
Yeah, wow. That was a room.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I can just duck underneath it.
Except that one.
Yeah, that one's no. Wow. Wow, this timing. You want the? I'm just using that. Oh wow, those fleamen look weird. I forgot about them.
So, what do you think is worse, Fleaman or Medusa heads?
Fleamen.
Fleamen, definitely.
Medusa heads don't get axes in later games.
Medusa heads are also predictable. The jumping of the Fleamen is nothing but a pain in the ass.
I'd say they're pretty, not too bad here.
Cartoon Funimation also made a media demo.
Okay. Thank you for the sub.
Yeah, the Fleamen seem a little more reserved in their motions in this one.
No, if you notice, some of them are saving up their high jump.
Right, but I mean, in, like, say Symphony of the Night, they're way more erratic. And they move a lot quicker. In this one, they're a lot slower.
Oh good, now it's time for everyone's favorite enemy. At least
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's in this room. Okay, look at this thing's hands motions.
Is it just cranking it as
Yes.
it's driving at you?
Yes.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
No.
So is this the enemy?
Yeah, that was the enemy.
Okay.
God damn it. Why'd they give the knights a gun?
Why not?
Oop. Oh, hey,
It's a vase!
This is fucking stupid.
yes!
Yes.
Somebody sat down and said, yeah, this is fucking clever. And nobody stopped them or corrected them.
Also, I can't believe you're playing the games tonight in the wrong order.
We gotta end on Rondo Blood.
Look, all I'm saying is Rondo of Blood came first.
It did! Also. But then we have wrapped up the mainline Classicvania games.
Yeah. Also, Rondo of Blood is infinitely better than this.
Plus, we need to do it to go into tomorrow's.
Yep.
Rondo of Blood, whose sprites are so good, they use them for years to come.
If it ain't broke, reuse it.
Also, I remember this boss not being that bad.
Was it Judgment the fighting game?
Yes, Judgment is the fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the worst Castlevania is Adventure, without a doubt. Or it's probably the DOS port of the original Castlevania is probably technically the worst.
Yeah, I was gonna say Judgment was at least technically functional.
I think
Also had a fucking kick-ass soundtrack.
I think the problem is more just the same issue that happened with Onimusha Blade Warriors, is that they took a game that wasn't a fighting game and then made it a fighting game.
Yeah, but you know what? At least the Judgment soundtrack fucking rips. And you can find it on Spotify.
Which format does it rip into?
Only OGG gets weird.
I really hate MP3 for some reason.
I only like MP3.
Everyone knows FLAC is the best format.
No! Don't give a fuck about your lossless bullshit, just let it be play it on any device.
Castle Prosperina, or Prosperpina.
Prosperpina.
Yes, this is the final stage. Oh, okay, yeah. I was gonna say, yeah, this is the final stage, and then it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely the final stage.
Also, how can you say Adventure is the worst when Castlevania 64 exists?
That
That game is
true.
rancid. I would even play Judgment over 64.
God, the Judgment designs were
Oh,
magical.
right, this stupid segment.
Also, bag of magic food, don't make me come over there. What the
Oh,
fuck
this is dumb.
Oh, did you not see this part of the game?
No, I stopped at fucking stage 4.
This is extremely
Miserable.
not good.
Okay.
I hate all of this.
Please turn on VSync. Oh,
Oh.
please.
Also, let's see. Do.
Dee-do, dee-do.
Let's see, windowed mode. Can I output scaling? VSync is on actually.
No, it was a joke. Jesus Christ.
Oh. Look. Sometimes RetroArch does things weird. I'm like, oh, is there some shimmering that I'm not seeing? I'm like, oh.
Oh, what a terrible gimmick. Maybe
No,
we should
it
turn
was-
on VSync. No, that'd be even better if, like,
Oh,
somebody
God.
came out with a... Okay, Lolo, why did you... You're gonna have to turn it around. Damn. Turn off VSync. But no, that'd actually be a great gimmick. Is the only way to turn it off is to turn on VSync.
Yes, please stop the screen tearing.
Jesus Christ.
Okay,
I'm not
here we
gonna lie, for like half a... for like half a moment, I thought Torben was telling the truth. And that turning on VSync would just change it.
go. This was a bad idea.
Oh my god, this is miserable.
I think you needed to also flip it horizontally, Lolo, but sure, let's go with this.
Well, I don't have an option to flip it, unfortunately.
I say, how are your controls at the moment?
Bad.
This is the dumbest fucking thing, and I hate every bit of it.
As I die slowly from water.
Fucked up that somebody's gonna die live on stream.
But what a way to raise money.
See, I'm already done with my dinner. I had fucking lobster mac and cheese, and it was delicious. And some clam cakes.
I had butter, soy, sesame, chicken.
You alright there?
That's what did me in, was the soy.
Let me tell you about my love of lobster.
Alright, I'll just choke to death on this water while you talk about how delicious your lobster was.
Lobster's great. Fucking love it. I mean, as a New Englander, I'm required to enjoy it, but still.
What with your state's main export being lobster, of course.
No, it's no.
Also, time for this thing. Oh yeah,
Is it death?
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm
Yeah,
not
please
dead
stab death in the
Stab.
asshole.
yet. Oh, come on.
Gotta pick our card.
Pick the one with the...
Oh,
that
actually,
one.
let's not do that one. Let's do this one. So guess what? It's time for boss rush.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't make it this far. Also, thank you, Bear.
You're the true MVP, Bear.
Please don't die.
I make no promises. Only guarantees, and I guarantee I won't stop choking for a while.
Have you just tried not?
Have you just tried not drowning? They said to the man drowning in water.
Have you just tried not getting stabbed?
Yeah, that's what the Phil Collins song's about, right? Just that same part. It's like, hey, we tried not drowning.
I'm not familiar with Phil Collins' song.
That's the thing with In the Air Tonight, supposedly, that it's like, one of the things is like, is it supposed to be him watching a man drown? That he didn't save because he knew he did something wrong? This also is probably a pit challenge.
God, I haven't seen the pit in years.
The only fucked up song one that I remember is that Van Halen's Jump was written about a man who jumped off the Golden Gate Bridge. And Kiss's Detroit Rock City is about a fan who died in a car crash on the way to their concert. Well, Van Halen's just awful in general. That just makes them even worse. Hi, I'm David Lee Roth, and I ruined Pretty Woman.
Hi, David Lee Roth.
Fuck David Lee Roth. And the cocaine mountain he slides down on every morning.
That's not sugar on your cereal, that's cocaine.
Yeah!
Fucking, he wishes he was good as Dr. Roxo.
No, seriously, I do a lot of cocaine. with a clown's hand in my pants. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, murder face.
Oh, that's not gonna stun him.
Once again, one of my favorites is when they're just talking about how awful their parents are. And he thinks, just goes, I fucking love my dad. He's great. Compared to everyone else who has a tragic story.
As it Pickles has like the worst one. He just goes completely stone silent around his parents. Or no wait. No, that was Toki. Yeah, Toki's parents are just they just stand there in like American Gothic style grim silence, just staring at him. Poor Toki.
Wait.
Behold, a woman.
Woman.
Oh no!
Now you need to be able to tell that it is a female lizard. So
Oh
how
yeah,
can
she
we-
got the snitties.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Medusa.
Yeah, she got the snitties. Everyone knows Medusa got the snitties.
Please keep saying snitties.
This is
It's like that new XCOM game.
I'm missing something here because I didn't play the new XCOM.
So, in XCOM 2, they introduced an alien race that was basically anthropomorphic snakes that have prominent breasts on a reptilian creature.
Ah, yeah. So the Argonians.
Yes, kind of. Except they're like actual. If I remember, they're like Naga, kind of.
Yeah.
Why does Reptile have memory?
Because she wants it, goddammit.
Why not? Yeah.
What you doing? Why are you jumping on everything?
It's like why a fish got a titty, to which I say, why not? Oh no!
Oh, she's dead.
You killed a
She's
woman.
super dead.
You killed a woman.
A woman.
A woman.
Oh no, a woman.
Well, that's
No,
supposed to be Lady
no, no.
Bathory. She was supposed to, like, bathe in the blood of virgins.
Yes.
Yep.
Naren, that is a big no. I'm shame-fingering at you.
Your good buddy, Elizabeth Bathory, who is also the inspiration for Carmilla.
Yeah.
And an okay song by Ghost.
Also, I like the fact that they're like, oh, let's bring a song. Let's bring back Theme of Simon. This game does not have Simon Belmont.
It doesn't have a Belmont.
Also, hey, guess what?
It's Snackula. What is it? Hang on. We have a guest. Being a real pain in the ass.
Cats are good at that.
Yeah, she is.
This is certainly a boss fight.
Hey, it's better than 2.
Oops.
See, there's at least a chance that if he fucks up, he's gonna get
Oh my
green.
god, Lolo.
Whereas in 2, all you have to do is just spam magic powder, and that was it.
Okay, but also, contrary to what Lolo says, 2 sucks.
Not saying that 2's great. Oh, I forgot that there was 3 phases in this fight.
Alright, Lily, come here.
Stab him in the beehole.
Right in the taint.
Yeah, give him an extra hole.
Now, I remember a trick from when I raced this about how to beat this boss.
No.
Love the crotch mouth.
Oh my fucking god, really?
Yep.
No, not the crotch mouth. Lolo's strategy.
It's pretty good. I gotta applaud it.
Oops.
Guess fight sucks. Taint stabbing. Taint nothing but trouble. What the fuck am I even looking at?
I
image
think it
scaling.
glitched. It totally glitched.
Imbigin.
It's not supposed to look like that, is it?
Yeah, it's supposed to look like
It
that.
is.
Oh god.
Yep.
Oh, here it is. Okay.
This is ridiculous.
This is depressing.
I pooped in my mouth. See, because they're around the same area. You were the
killed
mirror
it.
all along.
You killed a Dracula. You fucked it. Just curl up in the fetal position in the air.
Ended the way it deserved to. Shut up.
Oh, I guess you don't get the ending if you play on normal.
Da 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 da. Whee!
But instead you get this credit scene, which actually has credits music that I actually kind of like.
So you're saying is you should speed it up. Your good buddy, Armor Battler.
Come on.
Also, I like the fact that the name of this song is Requiem for the Nameless Victims.
But they're naming them.
I don't
they're
think
not
I don't think
victims.
these I don't think these are the victims.
Yeah, they're definitely not the victims.
Okay.
Oh,
He's just
Fuck
partying.
yeah, he's having a ball. Who's this
This thing
asshole?
can fuck off and die though.
What's this asshole's name?
Asshole. That's his name.
Asshole.
It's not a
Gargoyle.
gargoyle.
Dipshit. Just call this one dipshit.
Genesis boss, number 1.
Gear Steamer.
Gear steamer.
Oh, I'm steaming alright.
Bag of magic food. Why? I cook a sesame oil and that stuff. You don't want to get that on you because that doesn't go away. Princess of Moth. What's this?
Delicious. Man, I wonder who this is. Shit. I'm fucking shocked. Look at all these names. See, it was Medusa.
Yep.
I wonder what one this is.
Dracula.
A Dracula.
Dorkula.
Okay. Oh, it was set to easy, that's why. I thought I set it to normal. I don't know why it set it to easy.
Try playing
Maybe
on a
didn't
normal
take-
nerd. I think it's because
Well-
you started on easy.
Could be, maybe. Alright. Well, that's Castlevania Bloodlines.
I always love when games call
Crap.
you out for playing on an easier difficulty. It feels really good.
Konami is especially guilty of that. Also, now, let's try... Let's
Let's scroll down a bit.
let's scroll
Play it
on a
under
bit
real-
because we are on our new... if you missed the stream of East 4, you might have missed when I introduced the new list, quote-unquote. So this is everything. We now have one list that are now separated by these tags here. So, let's take a look. Where is Super Castlevania 4?
I take it was getting a little difficult.
I couldn't. I was sick of trying to figure out which thing was in which list.
I would rather play Super Castlevania 4 over this.
You know what? I would probably agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even like classics, and I would still say yeah.
That's it. I do part.
You ever play this or the Curse of Isios?
Hmm.
Or Castlevania 3?
Or Castlevania 3. I'd rather play this than Castlevania 3.
Well, Bear,
Look, all I'm saying is the correct way to play Castlevania 3 is by playing as only Grant and cheating like a motherfucker.
And also then rendering the animated series uncanon because it has Grant in it.
Grant doesn't exist.
Well, Bear, why don't you just go back in time and give my family a Master System?
God, Grant Dynasty is still a good
Also,
name.
it's not so much Nintendo fanboys because what we're about to do is definitely not on a Nintendo platform. God, 6 or 7.
I'd say 7.
Kind of look at. I would. Part of me is wanting to say 6 though.
What do we have in 6? Let's go back up.
Let's see, we have 6. We have.
We got
Chief.
Castlevania 4.
We got the.
This is the Blue Marlin.
Actually, I'd rather play the Blue Marlin. Actually,
This or Psycho Dream.
yeah, 7.
Exactly.
Oh, also one thing I did want to point out. So, we had cases where before we were using 19 as a kind of placeholder for games that were bad but
19,
also
20, and
very weird. And then, but that had the weird thing of like, oh, we want to put a game in between 17 and like in the 19 slot that didn't count. So I have made essentially 3 separate numbers that are I don't want to say in air quotes, the ironic sets that we kind of want to keep separate because we really don't know how to rank them.
Yeah, but all of the numbers you chose are terrible.
Because I needed numbers that I would remember easily. So if we scroll down, you'll see that we have new numbers.
I had a feeling, and I like it.
Yeah. So, yeah. There, Castlevania Bloodlines. So if we go through and also here's the new tagging system. Is basically going through. I have them on here. So we always had the fun thing about the essentially the attack and the resistance categories about what belongs in which. So I actually went back to our definition for ranking of shmups about what considered a shmup. And the fact that in shmups you were had free movement along the axes that you were given access to. So I kind of used that logic. So basically, attack is essentially what was being in the same attack, where it's basically you have free movement. So games like Maze Games, shmups, and all that. And also now we have jump for J. And these are our jump and shoot games, which Castlevania falls under. Basically, jump games are games that you have to deal with gravity. So this gets J. This is episode 238. This came out in 1994 by Konami. That was for the Sega Mega Drive. That was an action game. And that is... I mean, technically, I guess it was trying to be spooky.
I think we've ranked we put all of the Castlevanias as spooky, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they're like sort of pseudo horror, yeah.
Yeah.
Gothic horror.
So, yeah, I'll just do that. And also, charms, music.
I think the art's really good.
Yeah, art's good. Let's see, is there anything else we want to call out?
It's very technically impressive.
Yeah, I put that more in the art thing, though.
Should we put in a note that it's miserable?
We could put a thing where... I think I have a charm...
Difficulty is kind of garbage towards the end.
Yeah, because difficulty...
Also, I don't like the level layouts in some of the levels.
Yeah, they're not that great.
So I throw that in nay.
Let's see. Yeah, we can do level design. Also, I took some of the weird ones we came up with on the fly, and I've put them in the list. Wait, where did it? Oh, there it is. There. So, nay for that. Pulls, cheap tricks. Alright, anything else you want to call out?
Nah, I think that's good.
Alright. Okay, so now let's move on to our next game. So, yes. Now we move on to
A good game.
a game that this is a very good game.
And a good game for all you Nintendo fanboys.
Yes. So there's actually video of me playing this game on actual hardware. Technically, this was on SNES. There was a port of this game on the SNES, but we don't talk about that one because it's bad. It's really bad.
I
Also,
don't know what
that
you're talking
fucking
about.
run of yours spawned a few really stupid in-jokes.
Yes, it did.
Nintendo has never had a bad game ever.
A lot of jokes made of skeleton, if you will.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Also, my most popular clip. Okay, so
What,
yes.
of you whiffing a fucking a jump?
Yes. So yes, this is a technically a PC Engine CD game. So, let us do this, and then this.
Axe, how do you feel about Red Book Audio?
Should I have feelings?
Yes, it's good.
Vor langer Zeit lebten die Menschen glücklich
How do you feel
und
about
zufrieden.
Pigeon German?
No, this is actual German.
Niemand
Oh, is it
bemerkte
real
den
German?
Schatten,
Ja.
der sich langsam über ihnen ausbreitete.
Sorry, I'm used to East, which uses what is technically French, but it's all
Die
terrible.
Dunkelheit trübte ihre Sinne und das Böse fraß sich tief in ihre Seelen. Vom Wahnsinn getrieben schmiedeten sie einen Pakt mit dem Teufel.
If we didn't have Red Book Audio, we wouldn't have this high fidelity voice work.
Perfect.
Zu
Kitty.
vierter Stunde kamen sie zusammen, um gemeinsam die Mächte der Finsternis mit ihrem sündigen Blut zu rufen.
Satan.
Sie zu erlösen von ihrer sterblichen Existenz, den
Satan.
Anbeginn einer neuen Welt vor Augen.
Knights in white satin. She turned into a coffin. What the fuck?
Und so begab
It is
sich,
I,
dass
Batman.
nach 100 Jahren das
Later,
Böse
losers. I'm outie. I'm
gestorben
fucking
war.
hungry.
Als unsterbliches Geschöpf der Nacht kann es die Gestalt des Wolfs, der Fledermaus oder des Nebels annehmen. Es labt sich am Blut der Menschen.
Don't worry about it, Tyrion.
Dracula, der Fürst der Finsternis, Herr des Teufelsschlosses, ist auferstanden.
Okay, I was gonna say, there was more he was saying
Yep.
than just Dracula.
So yes, this. Well, technically, originally it was Castlevania or Dracula X Rondo of Blood, but they just for this title for this fan
Rondo of
translation
Blood's
they
better.
refer to it as Castlevania Rondo of Blood. So I was just going to test this, but then I went ahead and beat the game, so we're gonna start a new save file.
That's pretty great.
Ass.
Yeah, just put an ass. Ass man.
Pretty sure that's what I put when I played through this on stream.
When do you not play as ass man?
It's a valid question.
So yeah, also nice thing is that allows you to save your game. Also, it has a thing where lets you I'll take a look at bosses, and if you find enough in-game currency, you can actually watch like pro video of it. Also, there's a sound test.
Which is still weird.
So let's go ahead and start.
Yes.
Torpid starting their ASMR.
And also, we play as this man, Richter Belmont.
Dressed up like a JoJo.
So a lot of the people like complain about like the DS era and like GBA era of making Castlevania anime.
No, this is fucking anime.
They were doing that since '93. And this is a net.
Some might argue before that.
Yeah, and this is Annette, who is Richter's girlfriend, which I think fiance technically.
Amazing.
Yeah, fuck that pot.
That was a skull.
The skull being used as a pot.
You can't smoke that.
No, a pot, not pot.
Right, you can't smoke that.
Okay, but imagine a skull bong.
I'm pretty sure there is.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, there's 100% that. You're right, but regardless, this can only go well.
Okay, so yeah, this fight with Death. Oops. So this game got, for the first time, well, I'll actually wait until we're in game. Okay, so, game proper. So, it is very similar to the NES Castlevanias, except you have a lot more air control. And you only have one power of whip, so you don't have to worry about whip power-ups. Also, you can jump on stairs.
Which is so nice. Both
also,
of those.
Also, you have some secret techniques. If you hold the, like, attack with the whip and then hold the whip, you can actually move, like, walk back and forth, which can be pretty helpful. You can also, also another thing, when you pick up an item, it will just kind of hop out of you. So you can, if you pick something up by accident, you can go get it back. Also, he has some secret techniques. If you whip and then mash forward twice, you will actually increase the length of your whip.
Yep.
That's also not get hit by that. Also, if you double tap, the jump button while stationary, you will do a backflip. Oh, also another thing that you can do.
Yeah, side stream broke.
Oh, did it?
Yep.
Okay, is it up now?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
There's never a point where the backflip is useful.
Yeah, it can. There's very rare cases where it's useful. Also, we are in the town from Castlevania 2.
Yeah, fuck this town and fuck everybody in it.
So god, the soundtrack's so fucking good.
Yes.
So once again, sprites so good, they will be used for years to come. Oh, for a fucking decade.
I feel like Bear's being snarky, but I can't be sure.
He is. The SNES port of this game is terrible.
It is absolute dog shit.
the fact that it's not even like the fact that it's like a toned down version of this port, they make really bad like choices. Like say having Dracula in the Dracula fight, because in this game it's, you know, if you're familiar with Symphony of the Night, it's basically that thing. But in the SNES version, they add death pits in the Dracula fight. They had a lot of them.
Christ.
I thought it was 2.
No, it's
I
like
love it.
there's like 10 of them. It's
Love
like
it.
you're jumping through a bunch of pillars.
Love the facial animations on these giant rock golems.
Yep.
It's a fucking terrible game.
Yeah, and also it's technically not a port, but still.
It's a port to the US version, so.
No.
Oops, wrong button.
It's basically an entirely different game, and it's awful.
Also, you have item crash.
But why?
Didn't do much.
No, it's mostly for if you want to do it as a screen clear.
That's about how I feel too. Okay, you gotta do the backflip. You're supposed to do the backflip.
I did do the
No.
backflip, and then I went into a whip.
Why?
That'd be cool.
Because fuck
No,
you.
the backflip's cooler.
I thought you said it wasn't useful. God, grant me strength.
Yeah, please rewind so you can do the backflip.
We'll see it in later things.
We won't though.
No, we had to finish the stage up first.
Is there a Castlevania game where a skeleton can throw so many bones at you that it falls apart, or is that just a myth?
I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever seen one with that, and I've played most of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm guessing that's just a myth.
I'm really
Dracula,
into
you broke ass bitch, where's my goddamn money?
I'm really into the drum tracks on this.
It's really
Oh,
good.
it's so good.
Like whoever they got in session for this just went in and gave it their all, and I appreciate that they did that.
Just the entire soundtrack's so fucking good.
Why are you leaving the best weapon behind?
Because the holy water is actually really good in this game.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad that you felt the need to kill the enemy before getting the screen clear.
I appreciate that the screen clear always appears at the end of the area.
Also, that is an item that I definitely want.
Yeah, when you get the chance, you should definitely show off the item use.
Yep.
I forget, does it have a crash?
It does. Also, yeah.
Well, sure.
Also, I think... No. Ow. Okay. And yeah, if you throw it, it just is like, oh, what does it do? And then... Pick up.
It's really good.
Ah! Yeah.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh, there it is. Okay.
I hate that eyeball enemy. It is so annoying.
Peeping eyes are pretty awful.
Yep.
I'm loving the music.
Oh,
And now, because we have that key, we can go in here. Or we can go here. And then use the key on it. And unlock
And
it.
look, Axe, this is the joy of Red Book audio.
Also,
that.
we have found a child.
We have found the best character in the game.
Who are you, mister? A good guy?
I am Richter Belmont, vampire hunter. And you are?
My name's Maria Renard. I heard all about you from Annette. I came here to beat some bad men, but I got caught. My family are vampire hunters too, so I guess that means we should be friends now.
Sure, friends. But Maria, you're too young for this. You just let the big hunter here take care of that bad man, okay?
No.
Oh, you don't know anything. I can handle this just fine.
So the English.
Laughs in anime.
So the English.
Don't fucking patronize her, you bitch.
So all the dialogue with this was taken from the remake or the re-release of this on the PSP. When it was included with Dracula X Chronicles, which was a actual just remake of this game that I did not care for.
But yes, she is the best part of this game. As we will soon find out.
Yes. Because I gotta beat the stage.
Also, yeah, for something that's just a few years later, she sure changes a whole lot.
Yeah.
Also, something very important about this.
They won't show up until he dies.
I know, I'm just saying.
Kawoo.
Also, man, that fucking item crash is expensive.
Yeah, but it's also incredibly good.
Now, pay attention to this sprite, and you'll notice something.
Dong?
Got a wing long.
There.
Oh
You happy now?
I am never happy, but I appreciate it.
Okay, now time to do something very important. And that is to die.
Real fucked up how Richter's just dead come the following game.
Okay, so let us
Player change.
change player. Actually, no. So, actually, the thing that I am going to do is going to save and end because there are things that we need to get.
Somebody oil the coffin.
So, let us switch characters and also go back to Town Ruins.
Yes, please. Actually, yes.
So, Maria. Also, all the subtitles change. First thing. So Maria attacks with animals. Her main thing, basically her whip equivalent is birds, and also all of her sub weapons are different. Also, she can double jump, and she has a dash like this. If you hold the up, forward, and down, you do that. Also, this one's weird. But also, more importantly, she has a Mega Man air. Well, this would be it would be dangerous to show it here.
Also, all of her familiars are based off of the Four Guardians.
It's basically she can do this. Oh, god damn it! She do this. There's enemies there. But
The Four Guardians of what?
No, the four thing. It's a Chinese thing. Basically, the Azure Dragon of the east, the Vermilion Bird of the south, the White Tiger of the west, and the Black Tortoise of the north.
So one thing about this game that you have to realize is that there are secrets.
Also known as like the Four Sacred Beasts and all that. Oh yeah, no, Japan fucking loves it, but it's technically Chinese.
American. I guess not.
You cannot sit in the chairs. Turtle's good, but I think my personal favorite's the dragon.
So what's in here? Oh, it's just a whole bunch of hearts.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Also,
Yeah.
one of her familiars, I forget which one, is an up attack.
It's the small birds. Also, yes, she does take a lot more damage.
I appreciate
but
that
also-
you can't see your heart count now.
Oh, you should have slid across the bridge. Also, her birds are just very good. But yeah, look at how that fucking dragon tears through everything's health. Only downside of the dragon, you can't see your heart counter. Slide.
Also, I like the fact that most bosses have a one last desperation attack, which can't kill you, but it will make it so that you can't go in with full life.
You can't get like a perfect bonus, yeah. Yeah, you gotta time it like right as you start the slide.
And now, because we did that, we are now in 2 Prime.
I hate taking the long way around. Yeah, if memory serves, all those like start of stage things are in character.
Yeah, see, these bone towers look good.
So while fucking Richter's like waxing poetic, Maria's like, oh, I fucking hate this. But yeah, the slide is also just so good. Dude's just been following you forever.
Stalker much?
But like, they don't really try to attack you?
I'm trying to remember how do you get the prime out of this. Actually, yeah, I'll show it through. I think it's you just do a long jump here?
The turtle's nice, but not one of my favorites.
Oops. Oh, whoops. But yeah, if you
Yeah,
get...
but if you notice, you take no damage.
Yep. Oh, also, Maria has another move, which if you do... Essentially, I believe it's the motion, if you're familiar with doing Hellfire from...
Yeah, she just summons a stand.
Yeah, she becomes a JoJo.
This is why you should have kept the cat. This is a fucking guitar.
Oh.
How dare you?
Right? We're in the middle of some hot guitar riffing, and you go and you do this. Unbelievable.
Hey, that's right, she doesn't get meat.
Nope, she gets candy. And
She gets
like,
sweets.
parfaits.
Everybody
Yeah,
knows
and
that.
parfaits.
Yeah, everybody knows that women, especially young women, or children rather, don't eat meat. They only eat, you know, candy and parfait.
To be fair, everyone loves parfaits.
Parfait is pretty good. Blueberry parfait is pretty awesome.
Yeah, the dragon's particularly good when an enemy can take multiple hits, but like an enemy like this, it's not as effective. I think the birds would probably be most useful for this one. Like the bird item.
Oh, I think I'm out of hearts.
Yeah, the dragon consumes a lot.
Oops. God damn it.
How do you do that on accident?
Well, I wasn't doing it, it's just placement of it was bad. Nope. Also, if you finish a fight without taking damage, you get a 1-up. Which seems kind of okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
God. Wait, so this one's pretty good. But yeah, why don't you show off this one?
Light stage? Or the attack?
No. Yeah, the attack. Because I don't think you've actually shown off the bird yet.
Well, I'll actually use it against this thing. Oops. Okay, it can't.
Oh, do you not have enough?
Yeah, I do. There.
Yep. It's really good.
Also, one thing is if you hold up, she'll just do that.
What was it?
You do. Hold on. I want to see. I think there's something. You just do this. Oh. You just bounce.
As you do.
And same, really.
Okay, now.
In fact, Torpid's well known for pressing up and just bouncing around.
It's true. It's actually a problem.
So
It's a
here's
legitimate medical condition.
So here's another thing about this game. You see that little weird thing in the foreground? What do you think that is?
A bunny trap?
It's
A
not.
hand?
It's a handrail for stairs.
Oh, fuck the fuck off.
So there, we have found another prisoner. You cannot play as her though.
Woo.
Oh, woo.
Woo.
What's this?
Who's there? Ah,
Slides into frame.
surely you're help sent from heaven. You are an angel. Please hurry back to the village. And be careful. Wait. What's your name? Maria Renard. Vampire.
God, I
hunter.
love that. It's so good.
Maria, I know God is watching over you.
God, I love that bit so much. It's so fucking good. Maria is in fact the best.
Yes. Trying to remember, how do you find... Oh.
So is this the first Castlevania to have backtracking with no timer?
I think so? Oops. Wait.
And also has the alternate path, so this sets it up as an exploratory platformer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can actually see it, yeah. Now you mention it like that, it makes the change to Symphony almost feel natural.
I'm trying to think, though. I think I might have gone the wrong way, though. Because I want to make sure that I get to the Prime version of the next stage. Okay, that just looks goofy.
Yeah, it's a bit wonky.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not going the right way, but we'll see.
I like the guy just going ham on that drum.
Yeah, no, once again, the soundtrack is really good. Also, it's on Spotify.
Is it on Spotify?
Yeah. All of the Castlevania game soundtracks actually are.
Yep, I'm pretty sure I went wrong.
Look at the cake! That cake is as big as her!
Giant cake!
Huge cake!
What? That was rude.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up, dude.
Let's see, what are we fighting here? Oh, yeah, I know what we're fighting here. This boy.
Okay, but that was awesome. You ever get beat so bad you just started vomiting blood into the sky?
No, but I've seen it happen to other people. The people I was beating.
Ah, woo.
Oh!
Donk.
Handstand! Ooh, nice. No damage bonus. Yeah, so you get a 1-up for no damage, which feels counterintuitive, but okay.
Nope, I did not get... Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get to... I know another way to get to 4 prime, so that...
I'm just picturing her saying atop the corpses of thy brethren.
I'm not dragon.
Fuck off, red skeleton. Garbage enemy. I appreciate that you whiffed every single hit.
Ow!
Missed out on all that money.
It's that one flea man. Is he just gyrating on that fucking ball? Shaking a ass?
I mean, same?
Fucking flea men twerking on the elevator.
When they should just be working on the elevator. Shit's been out of commission for ages. Love their death noise.
Also, there's nothing here. It's just, hey, this is where they come from.
And that's still neat, honestly.
Yeah.
It's alright. Whoop!
Can you not go down?
No, that'll kill you.
Okay. I say, yeah, you could just chill out as a turtle.
Oh.
You cannot hurt that man. That incredibly burly man in a Speedo.
His feelings are stunted.
I'm impressed that you made that jump.
Whatever.
Should have turtled. Because at least it would take the hit.
Is this where that term comes from?
What?
Turtling?
No.
No, it's just sitting in a corner, like, being protected by your shell. It's...
Yeah, the idea is just turtle being protected by the shell.
Oh, okay. So I'm wondering which game was the first one to do that term.
That's more of just a fighting game term in general.
Ah.
Because it wasn't like
Yeah,
there
there's
was...
fighting games. I see it used all over the place.
But I know, mostly I hear it from fighting game stuff. Also, yeah.
You also hear it in FPSs when they can't close their base and just healers
Yeah,
can possibly move forward.
I learned it from my time in playing FPSs. Delicious ice cream.
Let's see. Who's the? Oh,
Soft serve.
that's boss. It is a still hand. Oops. That's a kind of annoying thing about this fight is that his
Also, Maria is loved by speedrunners.
Yeah, his hitbox is just the entire sword, isn't it?
yeah, pretty much.
Is that a sword or is that a lance?
Well, it's
Lance,
the
Lance.
entire weapon, but yeah.
It's more of a Jeff, really.
First of all. And
Yeah.
second of all.
Also, let's see.
Certainly was a crash.
Oh yeah, there's also this other attack.
Yeah, I forgot about this one. Because I never really used it.
It can be pretty good in certain circumstances.
Yeah, why don't you show off the item crash? Yes!
Perfect.
I'm so proud of you, Lola. You did it perfectly.
Up. Oh, you're not supposed to combat. Ow. Ow. God damn. There we go. Trying to think what the point of this thing was. There wasn't one.
Maybe you should have killed that guy.
That's fine.
I love the slowdown this move causes a lot. Because so many individual sprites on screen at once. Yeah, remember these bow skeletons and how they're used in fucking every Castlevania after this? Except for
Yeah.
Bloodlines.
It's surprising to see how many of these sprites got reused in every single Castlevania other than Bloodlines.
They were good sprites. There's a reason for that.
Also, this is a fun mini fight. Let me just show you
God
what.
damn it.
Let me just show you what happens if you get touched.
It's good.
You get instant killed.
Yep.
Really?
It's pretty easy to dodge though.
So I appreciate Johnny Longcourse's comment. Dore Maria Fantasy. Gun skeleton.
All right. Actually, I think the music might actually. No, actually, the dragon's probably good for this. Oops. Oops.
You will go no further.
Oops.
It's okay to get hit.
But I want my one-up.
Why? What use is a 1-up if you don't get hit?
Fair enough.
That's what I mean by it's ass backwards. Like, oh, you're doing perfectly. Here, I guess you can fuck up now? Also, this is a pretty rad death fight.
Okay, that's definitely the best death animation.
It's pretty fucking metal.
Oop.
Yeah.
Such a fine girl. Surely the blood of a beautiful woman will quench the thirst in my body.
Stay away from me!
What are you?
Check out a
afraid of?
knife.
In exchange for your blood, you can gain eternal life and beauty from me, can you not? Please, it's a simple matter. I get what I need, and you benefit as well. And then together, you and I shall reign over this world.
If it means becoming a savage, I would sooner kill myself.
As you wish. However, what exactly makes me a savage? If my existence itself makes me savage,
Let's look at his
is
weird
that not
arm.
the result of this world? Are not all the people of this age savages as well? If so, I should be a shining beacon for what this world wants me to be. The one to lead them. Do you not agree?
My Lord Count,
What is it?
there are intruders in the castle.
I see. Destiny can be quite fun at times. They've likely come to interfere. I hope you'll be in a better mood later.
That forehead.
That's a very large forehead.
Post a billboard. there.
Also, time for this fun stage.
Undying melody.
Actually, I think the birds might be best for this now. Actually, no, I think the cat would be.
Not too fond of this track, to be honest.
Ah, good old Shaft.
Yep.
Shut your mouth.
Also, time for this. Hope you like boss fights, because now you're fighting all the bosses from Castlevania 1. Well, all the first 4 of them. But in, like, upgraded forms. Also, the bat can now become a drill.
I forget, what's the cat item crash?
Let's find out. Not worth it.
Wait!
Go for a ride on the kitty.
No ride the kid.
I just love how it hit everywhere other than the fucking boss. Okay, now item crash the kitty. Said item crash.
Don't need item crash. Besides, there's a better one of these to item crash.
Spin to win.
Money!
Also, I think you can dive between those blocks.
Nope.
Huh. It's really weird. You should have item crashed the tiger.
Oh, we got the next fight.
Oh, you still gotta do. Alright.
Yeah, because we...
No, I meant the bricks.
Oh. See here now. Wait, what? Oh!
I'm sorry?
You could cancel out of the grab!
Tiger, take me away.
Wasn't it Symphony of the Night that has the weird version of the creature?
I know Order of Ecclesia has one.
Oh, what is it? Yeah, I think it's one of the Game Boy Advance ones.
He's got like a
The gear. Yeah. Oh, maybe that is Symphony. Also now, time to actually fight Shaft.
You shut your mouth, too. Da, 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 diddly, lily.
Alright.
Just gotta believe in the dawn.
Believe in the heart of the dawn.
Also,
Speedrun strats. Really?
Yeah. Legit strategy.
No, I meant the screen clear.
Oh, of course, clock tower.
yep.
Well, yeah, it's legally required. But this one, Stuff and Medusa Heads, has these water skulls, and they suck. Lola physically unable to take fucking stairs like a normal person. Oh hey, why don't you hit that gear?
To get out of here.
No.
Was that too weird?
Delicious.
And nutritious.
Also, you were saying,
Oh god, the fucking harpies. Oh.
Someone was saying something.
oh, I can't go down that way.
Many things have been in fact said.
It's on this. It's in this room, or the next room.
Mmm, tasty. Behold, anime.
Annette! Oh, Maria! Are you all right, Maria? Yeah, I'm just fine because I have the same vampire hunter's blood flowing in me as that man Richter. I think he's fighting someplace else right now. Richter's coming. Oh my! Looks like you hoped it wouldn't be me who came to save you. Oh no, that's not what I meant. Thank you very much, Maria. Come on, let's go home. Not yet. There's still something I have to do. You go back without me. I'm gonna beat that vampire to a bloody pulp. See ya! Maria! For heaven's sake, she can be as reckless as Richter.
I should call him Rechtler.
No, please stop. Yeah, so she's 12 in this, it's important to remember.
Yep.
Then 17 in Symphony of the Night.
Oh, by the way, you were saying about Medusa Heads.
Oh yeah, no. I meant at the time, though. Played this before.
Have you?
Yes.
Yes!
Actually.
Have you?
I've
truly?
streamed it even!
Sounds like a bunch of lies.
It might be!
On a mountain of falsities.
A collective hallucination.
Gonna have to send Rechtler after you.
This weird ass thing.
Yeah, but they reuse! Oh god, that's right. They have the fucking bone rapid fire. Oh no, there's two of them.
Got that. It's
Oh,
yoink.
okay.
Aha!
I don't know what that skeleton is supposed to be.
Yes. Oh, good. Right into the bone storm. Or go to hell.
Yeah, isn't it great skipping that entire fucking room like that?
Yep. Oop. Okay.
I think the bird would probably be more useful.
Yep.
Okay, those walls that are only breakable with those items.
I don't. Maybe.
To be fair, I think your sub-weapons maybe count in the same category. I don't know, it's fucking whatever. Fuck Richter, he's a bitch. Yeah, look at that, Chef's back. Shaft needs to cut back on the cigarettes.
Oh, hello.
What? Oh yeah, those bats are. Yeah, kind of hard to see.
Just a little bit. You can use the birds. Yeah, all of her items are very good.
Oh. Well,
No,
works.
that's a pretty good stance.
Powerful.
And here we are, final level. I forget, does it have the thing where you can jump off the at the bottom of the
No,
stairs?
it does not have the Castlevania 4 thing.
Yeah, I think I tried that on stream and died horribly.
Yeah, this Dracula is very different from Symphony of the Night.
Yeah. Does not quite have the dead energy that the other one does.
Just sick of all these assholes coming into his castle to kill him.
To be fair, I would be too.
I'm not saying he's wrong, I'm just saying it's the energy.
I'm also not big on getting murdered, come to find out.
Yeah! You have to
Oh my
meet the
fucking god.
Zawarudo!
No, that's a different vampire.
Damn.
So remember that you have the birds too. Item crash! Item crash! No!
Okay. Perfect.
I said everyone shut up.
Once again, the blood of Belmont has defeated me. Perhaps this, too, is part of my fate.
It's your fault for being so mean to everyone.
It is not by my own power that I am resurrected. It is the greed of humanity which calls me back. And thus, by might, I rule. Might becomes the one and only justice in this world.
I don't understand what that means. No matter how complicated you make it, a bad thing is still a bad thing.
Thanks, Maria.
Maria's so good.
So long as greedy humans exist, I shall be reborn. That's all you need to remember.
God, just look at that collar and those shoulders.
You proved amusing to me. We shall meet again, Blood of Belmont.
What you think is so funny?
In about like 5 years. Look, Maria's a very big proponent of just not being a shithead.
It's crumbling! Everyone, run for it! Quickly!
Don't think that's what's happening in this picture.
Her ending theme is great.
Yep.
Needless to say, this is completely different from what Richter gets.
Yes. Well, it's mostly different. I mean, it's the
Mostly
same
different.
general gist, but it's not as silly.
Exactly.
Also, we didn't get to see the thing where if you game over as Maria, you will get, like, the border, like, how the border was for Richter when he did, it's a bunch of skulls. For her, it's a bunch of flowers. I want to even say that the game over's, like, the R is backwards.
Maria is straight up the best part of this game. The best part of an already fantastic game.
Guitar solo!
Unfortunately, I cannot read that.
Said guitar solo.
I'm illiterate.
Hi, I'm Axe.
Actually, Waiter right there. That's right.
Yep.
And Iga. Pop the top water.
Ponce Yamamoto. Zap.
Yep, there you go.
So good. I love this fucking game, but Maria just makes it even better.
Yep. Okay, so let's go through and get some of the stuff we missed. Because, yeah, we were only 78% done. So let's see, what stages are we missing? We are missing... Yeah, we are missing we're missing 4 prime and 5 prime. So I believe we can do here. And let's just play as Richter again. Oh, also... Also, I don't know what Lollipop does. Oh, yeah.
Ah, you're too poor to buy it.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to continue as Mario.
Oh, are you missing someone?
Yeah, we're missing... Yes. Oh, you can't do that anyway. Damn it.
Please stop. This is a good song, and you are ruining it.
Every so often, if you could just rewind for me, Lolo, I'd appreciate it.
Oh, there it goes. That I can do. Oh yeah.
It just says egg.
That's interesting.
Egg.
There we go.
What does the egg do?
It's basically that.
So it's a bomb.
I wonder what the crash does.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Just makes an omelet.
That's
That
actually
seems worthless.
Yeah, that's actually really not that interesting.
Yeah, for an item that you don't come across that much, that's really lackluster, actually.
I think having that would be nice though.
It's got such a good version of the song.
Actually, no, that should be really good for this one, actually.
Actually?
Yes, actually.
Oh man, cheese!
Delicious cheese.
Cheese, glorious cheese.
Maria just rips this guy apart.
Maria rips most enemies apart, is the thing. It's kind of the trade-off between her and Richter.
Yep.
Perfect.
Behold the mini bird. It's like one bird, but many.
Bird Legion.
Yeah, because we gotta go to this stage.
Oh no, the memories are coming back.
Except we're not gonna go that route.
Because you're a coward.
No, because we need, in order to find the person, the last person, we need to go this way.
So you are a coward.
In a way, yes, I guess. And now, because we didn't hit the frog section, we can go down here. Go over here.
Oh. What's this? Come to save me? Uh-huh. Oh my, you are injured. Yeah, but I'm just fine. Uh-oh, gotta run. See you. Wait, my father is a doctor. That should do it. Wow, thank you so much, miss. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. Thank you.
Look at those eyes,
It's
those
very
giant
dangerous
eyes.
here. Be careful.
It's fine though, her sleeve came back.
Don't worry about it.
And I'm not worried about it, I'm just saying.
Sounds like you're worried about it, though.
Oops.
Can you do all this with Richter?
Yeah. Oh, is it? Yeah, I think this is the way to 5 Prime. If not, I will go and... If we don't get to 5 Prime, I will go and, as Richter, do it. I can't remember what 5 Prime is. Oh, what am I doing? Also...
Later, losers.
Let's see. I think this is the one we've already done.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, I'll go fight it, and then we can come back to this stage as Richter.
No, rewind.
Then we can come back to Richter, and then we can go down the
No,
other path.
rewind! Fuck Richter, he sucks!
Oops. Actually, what is it? Just normal death animation? Oh, it's just that. Nope, nope. Yep, that's our game over screen.
Pretty good.
So let's see, what is our percentage at? 92. Okay, so if we go...
Because you haven't gotten 5 prime.
Yep. Those frogs are the worst. Oh, you piece of shit bird. Go. Oh,
Can't wait for you to fuck up your jump.
Nope.
Damn it! Also, I love how long this boat ride is. It's so stupid.
I was expecting it to be longer, actually.
You did it, you used the backflip.
No, but,
Well,
well, the thing is we need this.
I know, it's just funny, that's all. Your cowardice undoes you.
Also, this grenade is just green. It just does that.
Yeah, it's not broken, that's just how it is.
I hate this.
Okay,
Also-
but how do you feel about this boss?
Look who it is.
It's our good buddy.
Elizabeth II?
No, it's Carmilla.
Yeah, it's Carmilla.
No, that's Elizabeth II.
Also, it's really good, because that fucker following him around will steal his hearts. Just jump up and throw knives.
Yep. Up or not.
Okay. Scream, scream.
Rem.
Give me back those hearts, you shit.
Perfect.
Sick dodge, bro.
Okay, let's see. That... Oh, yeah, we got a B5 Prime.
Oh god, I forgot about this track.
It's really good. So also this... Unfortunately, there's no real way that I can show this off. At least I don't think I can. But this track also appears in a thing that because this game requires a certain the way that the TurboGrafx did CD things is that you put in a special cartridge or a special hue card, and if you didn't have the right hue card, it would give you a thing that says, "Hey, you need a better hue card for this."
It was really neat too, but unfortunately, it's not exactly the kind of thing you can show off that easily.
The thing is, I think I actually might be able to switch which card.
God, this is such a fucking snazzy track. But also, you can tell when this came out.
Yep. Oops.
Like you bobbing to the beat.
Oh, he doesn't have anything like that.
God, the knives suck.
Also, this track actually has a decent loop.
Yeah, actually, not entirely smooth, but close to.
These spearmen have always been a pain.
They're even worse than Dracula X.
Yeah. Ow.
No, because they realized how annoying they are in that game. And they use it to great effect.
You don't mess with the axe.
Yeah, like, this game can be a bit of a dick, but Dracula X is a great A fucker.
Yeah. Because this game is perfectly beatable, legitimately. As I have personally proven.
Yeah. Also, if memory serves, can't you fail to save Annette in that?
I think so.
I think she just becomes the Carmilla fight.
Screw this.
Just take the hit.
Oop. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why they have shields though. The shields can't do anything against your whip.
Damage indicators, maybe. Oh.
Ah, now I understand. Yeah, the knives seem kind of crap.
Because they are.
Ah, okay.
Wall chicken!
So man, look at that scrolling in the back. It looks actually pretty good.
Certainly better than the static castle.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I like the way the clouds scroll and like the layers. These fuckers have too many individual sprites. God, this track is so fucking good.
Very poppin', as the kids would say.
I bet you can't tell this was made in the early 90s, could you?
Why, whatever do you mean? It's nice because you can see how the fast-moving clouds are on the same layer as the one set of ground.
Yeah, see these fuckers, these spear boys? They use a shitload of those in Dracula X.
And you gotta watch out for the gold Medusas, because I guess did they turn
Yep.
you to stone in this
Yep.
one?
Yeah, in
Okay.
this one they do turn to stone.
Nice! Fucking choice.
Okay.
The backflip always betrays you.
I'm glad that I at least got one good backflip failure. Ow.
It's fine.
No, Torpid, you don't understand. He's gotta get in there with the most health.
Well, we already fucked that one up.
Yep.
Sick backflip, bro.
Oh, right, it just goes in stage 6.
A nightmare
Okay,
reborn.
let me check something real quick. Okay, because I think that I should, actually at this point, have 100%.
It's like coffins farting.
Finally, it's time to kill Dracula again, but
So-
with Maria.
So let me check, see if I can do something real quick. So let me see, can I?
No.
Oh,
S-Man.
thank you for the sub. Oh, actually, yes, I can. So if I do this, let me just quick do this just to double check. Let me do this. Oh, I gotta close it out, and then now if I do this, oh, it won't even boot. Okay, if I set. Oops. Oh, hold on. I actually have to fix something that you get to run. Because, yeah, actually, let me quick prepare. Let's see. Okay, let me do this. I gotta actually load a game through here to have it set so I can go into the options to actually set it back to do this, close content, have it load. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me just quick do here. Oops. This and do this.
Vor langer Zeit.
This. Okay, so I can go to Assman, player select Richter. Let's delete Dracula's Richter. So let's see,
Disgusting. You disgust me.
and then let me
You're a
quick
coward.
hit this. Oh, hold on, something's up with my. Let me hit this one. Let's see. Oh, hold on, I'm getting some weird issues with my. Hold on, gotta check something up in the background. Okay. Okay, it's loaded. Okay, here we go. Okay. So yeah, it's weird. You get a lot more abilities in the last stage as Richter. Also, there's a secret here.
Yeah.
Oops.
Nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, also you can run.
It looks so goofy.
Yep. Oh, also speaking of goofy, is you have this. You have a slide. Also, is it a token motion?
What are you trying to figure out?
Trying to do the Hadoken motion. Or like the weird Hadoken thing. Or is it? Jump? Whatever. Okay. Anyway, let's go fight Dracula.
Oh, apparently it's a Dragon Punch. Chat was saying that.
623. Is it 623? Is it a jump or is it an attack or then? Huh. Oh, right. There's a 360 motion. Anyway, let's go fight Dracula. Also, everyone, shut up. We gotta give this the reverence it deserves.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Dracula should look into speech therapy.
You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Talk. How about you?
All right.
Absolute dingus.
Oh, it is down up jump. Okay. Okay. Also, I should show this off.
Man, I really forgot that this is how Richter's ending went.
Yep.
No, it cannot be.
So yes. I had to do that.
And it was Maria who really killed him, but if Richter wants to tell everyone that, sure.
I felt like I had to do this transition.
It's kind of important.
It's pretty good.
So yes. Symphony of the Night opens up with you fighting Dracula as Richter. So yeah, this is the intro to Symphony of the Night. If you've not seen this. So yes. We will not be playing as Richter in Symphony of the Night.
We'll be playing as a huge fucking nerd.
Pretty much.
Gonna shove Alucard in a locker. Fond memories of season 3.
Yeah.
The Castlevania show.
Yeah.
I can't believe they made storing the sword between his ass cheeks canon.
Many, many times.
Castlevania.
Alright, so
It's Castlevania.
So that'll do it
So?
for that. So there, that is Rondo of Blood.
Oh, it's so good. 1, thank you. 1.
Yeah, let's hold on. Let's go here. Let me just go ahead and let's just, for giggles, let's go up and take a look at. Let's go up there. Do I scroll up? Anyway, let's just do
Actually, you know what? Power Instinct is definitely better than this.
You know, let's just see. Is there anything? Let's see in the 2. Yeah, this is the 1.
It's a 1.
This is the 1.
It's a fucking 1. Let's not even dance around it.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother giving mine because I'm getting outvoted. So
Well,
What would you give it?
yeah. What would you give it? 'Cause
I'd say it's more 2 or 3 because it's a classic Vania. It's still got some asshole moves. I don't know. I personally I could put it high just because it is a good game, but I don't know personally. I just don't see it as a 1.
The thing is that it pulls asshole moves, but it's like it gets you once, because it is perfectly beatable with actual, like, it did not take me long to beat it, and it's really fun. Like, I rewinded it a lot bit, but that's just because that was me just being perfectionist.
You being you.
Yeah, I mean, it's good. I could beat this game. It's also short, which is, I mean, like, it's long enough to be an interesting exploratory platform without necessarily wearing out its welcome.
It's short, but it definitely has replayability, which I think is a big thing.
And it's definitely a turning point.
And once again, it's important to remember that death is kind of trivial in this.
Yes.
Like, at worst, you'll just have to restart the stage you're on.
Yeah. And the stages are pretty short. And the checkpointing's really easy, or really lenient too.
Also, as much as I joke around about Maria being the best character, I feel like both characters are actually quite fun and play differently enough for it to be meaningful.
Yeah. So
metal for music.
Yeah, because this is one of the better Castlevania soundtracks.
It is far and away one of the best.
So I like that I can just wheel this down. Let's see. Let's see. Charm, I would also give it.
The art's very good.
Art's very good. Almost so good that they reuse it for decades.
For over a decade, yeah. I'd say it feels really good to play.
Yeah, because the piece like the TurboGrafx was a 2-button console, so you have as many moves as you do an NES game, but it still feels really good.
Okay, how do we feel about the cutscenes?
Cutscenes. I wouldn't.
I'll put my thumbs up in there.
Yeah.
Because they're enjoyable. Little moments
I would
of
say
rest.
Campy charm actually for the.
Well, there can't be charm if you're Maria. If you're Richter, they're just cutscenes, which are still good, but not like great.
Difficulty once again, as we mentioned, it's actually perfectly manageable.
I would leave that blank, to be honest.
Okay.
See, I wouldn't say it's like super easy, but it is definitely beatable.
I wasn't saying that, but I mean it's like it's fine.
Yeah.
But it is the way y'all are saying it's notably easier than previous Castlevania games. Which
more forgiving is a way I would put it.
Yeah, I would say it's easy for a Castlevania. So I would just say give it blank difficulty. Yay or nay? I can't.
Length for yay, I guess.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's see if we can find some of the length.
You'll also need a Maria charm.
I don't. Oops. There. Also gonna point out Bloodlines for gore, because there are some like that. The mid boss for that, or the first stage, is kind of gruesome. Any other? I can't really think of any specific names for it.
And if we're talking gore, then if you say that for Bloodlines, I'd also argue the same for Rondo then.
Oh well, yeah, I suppose with that thing that chases you. Yeah, I think that's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there we have it. There is 2 Castlevanias. One notably better than the other. Which brings us to our next episode. So, with that, let me go and bring this up. So, let's see. What song? Let's do this. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.ltv.life. There, these will be uploaded. I'm going to start changing my uploads to kind of spread the uploads throughout the week, because I know there are people who are having issues with basically it all being dumped at the same time and then having it like, oh, how do I space this out? So I'm going to start spacing it out a little bit more to kind of not just dump it all at once. So you'll probably see this episode should go up on Monday. So there, you can see that there. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LoadThePuzzlo. There, you can find these episodes be recorded live, as I just mentioned. Episodes are recorded live Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's also my personal Twitter, @LoadThePuzzlo, and the show's Twitter, @HazeltownStory. There's also a Discord channel, which you can take part in polls, of which there should be one going up relatively soon. And also a Patreon, in which you can support at $2 and $5 tiers to help with hosting costs and various other things. So with that, tomorrow, we are continuing exactly where we left off. We are starting Symphony of the Night, and that we'll be doing Symphony of the Night. It's a really good game.
Yay. It's a good game.
It's a very good game.
It's easily the best Castlevania.
I disagree, but it's a good game.
We okay, up to this point, it's the best.
Yes. So with that, let me see, is there anyone specific that I streamed that I haven't really hosted in a while? Let's go on. So, there. So again, thank you all for watching, and have a good night.
Yeah, good night.
It does beg the question why they felt they had to change Rondo of Blood so much when they ported it to, I guess, Super Castlevania.
Well, there's another SNES game, but that is for a different thing. So, later.